Yo guys, what is going on? Rise and shine. It is a Saturday morning and we have an upload for you guys, and my Windows is already telling me that I need an update on my computer. I think my computer does it every single day and tells me I need an update. I don't know why. But anyways, we're going to have a very good video for you guys to watch today, and it's going to be pretty informative. So I know it's early, but I wanted to get something out telling you guys what I think is going to come for the rest of FUTmas, and like kind of like things we can look at based off of how the first day went. And then things moving forward, obviously. Now, just to clarify, so you guys know, we're gonna do a FUTmas daily series on the channel. I told you guys it's gonna be going up between 3 and 8 p.m. every single day, Eastern time. So UK time about 7, 8ish to 1 in the morning, somewhere around there. And it's gonna be through the 10 days as we keep getting daily player SBCs. I'm gonna have a video for you guys every single day talking about the new players that came out, and then kind of just talking about the significance of the players and all that good stuff, man. So if you guys are excited for that and you guys are enjoying FUTmas so far, smash the like. We've got 2 hours till the next cards come out. But you may be watching this video and the new cards have been coming out. It doesn't really matter at that point, because what we're going to talk about today is some things that are relevant. So what I'm going to do today is kind of talk about some of the SBCs last year. And I know it doesn't apply to this year, but I want to talk about the impacts of what will happen when we do get certain SBCs. And that's just what I want you guys to see, and I want to talk about it with you guys, and that's just what I wanted to do today. I wanted to make a video on that. So, first of all, I wanted to tell you guys about the icons. I completed Balak, as some of you know, who, if you guys follow on Instagram or if you guys are watching my stream. Also, on Instagram, guys, I'm posting a lot, so if you guys are, I don't know if you guys have Instagram, I'm plugging it. Nothing necessary, though, obviously. So, yesterday we got Balak, and then we got Campbell, and for Campbell, well, I completed both because I put Campbell into Balak, but for Campbell, you didn't need an icon, and you just needed an 83 to 87 rated squad, which I think a lot of you guys know. And then Balak, you needed, I think, all the way up to 88. Maybe it was 87, but you also needed an icon in there. So I am predicting, EA told us that we're going to get 6 icons throughout FUTmas, 6 prime icons. And I'm predicting that I think we're going to get a set of 2 every week. So we're going to get 2 player icons every week, because FUTmas is 2 more weeks from now. So there'll probably be one next weekend, and there'll probably be one the following weekend. Probably every Friday is what I'm assuming. 30 days remaining. So I would expect, if I were you guys, I would expect there's going to be one icon that you're not going to need to submit an icon in, and then there's going to be an icon where you do need to submit an icon in. So I think EA will continue to run this route of an icon that you don't need to submit something in, then an icon that you do need to submit something in. And I think the reasoning for this, guys, is that they allow that, by doing that, today the prime icon set 3 expires. By doing it that way, what it will really do is it will actually lower the icons on the market substantially, I believe. It should, every time they do that, it should bring them down a little bit more. I know Campbell lowered them, not significantly, but definitely lowered the icons on the market. Like, they are lower than what they were. So Campbell definitely, yeah, see? Yeah, wow. So they are a lot lower. Wow. So you know what's happened, guys? They spiked yesterday to like 695. No, they spiked yesterday, sorry, to 750, and now they're back down to 680, and they were like 670. So they're back down again, which is a good sign. And something that, wow, that didn't sell? Oh my lord, Cruyff is crashing like crazy. That's crazy. And that best didn't sell either, 136. Wow. All right, wow, that is really, really, really low. And I overpaid for my Blanc. Wow, that sucks. Anyways, so what we're going to be talking about today is the FUTmas SBCs. And obviously, if you watched the video yesterday, you guys saw me look at some FUTmas SBCs. I think I put some 83s in my club. Go watch the video if you haven't already. The link will be in the description, or it's the previous video on the channel. So I completed Torreira. Torreira was an 83 rated requirement. Zaha was an 84. And then Gomez was also an 84. Gomez was an 84. So I wanted to talk to you guys because I feel like yesterday we got some easier players. Not easier players, but I think that they are going to drop bigger players throughout this promo. And I think as we look at the market, 85, 86s, and 87s. Well, 87s went up a little bit, but 85s and 86s didn't really go up yesterday. To be honest with you guys, I mean, they didn't really go up. If we look right now at the club and what they are right now, I mean, 15K is what I pay for Ozil. I mean, he's really just right at that price. I mean, we bought these at rock bottom if you watch my upload on Thursday, and they're not that much higher. They're like 17, 18. So they're not up that much. Naldo's what? Yeah, so I mean, there's an opportunity there. I think what I wanted to talk about that was interesting, I'm going to switch the screen, is I wanted to talk about with you guys, I wanted to discuss some of the SBCs last year. So like on the first day, they dropped an Azpilicueta last year on the first day, and for Azpilicueta, you needed an 86 rated squad. I just wanted to show you guys so you know. Gnabry, you didn't need a lot. Berardi, you didn't need a lot, but then Koulibaly, they dropped one. And what did you need for Koulibaly? You only needed an 84. You needed FUT Champions players, so let's use FUT Champions players. But for Mkhitaryan, you needed what? Right mid, 86 rating. So when we do get these kind of ratings, guys, the 85 and 86 market is going to react in a very, very positive way to that, to the fact of that. This is Herrera was an 85. So just looking at FUTmas last year and seeing some of the players, they are going to do an 85, 86 rated. It's like they have to. They have to at some point because they're going to be bringing players like Jordi Alba, that kind of tier of player. I think Paulinho was an 85 rated. I want to say Paulinho was 85. Paulinho was 85. So for me, guys, they're going to have to, during FUTmas this year, they're going to have to bring some of the higher rated squads. I'm sure Ibrahimovic was a little bit higher rated. Nainggolan, I think Nainggolan, I have a little bit of a theory. I do think Nainggolan's going to get one this year. Nainggolan was an 87. So that was really expensive, and not a lot of people did it, if we're being honest. Not a lot of people did the 87 rated squad for Nainggolan, just so you guys know. It was not really that big of a hit, but I do think as FUTmas goes on, you will start to see more high-rated squads. I think it's inevitable. I think it has to happen. With all the player SBCs that we do have, for me, guys, like it absolutely has to happen. And the 84 market actually has risen a lot. Now, to the guys with discard informs as well, make sure you guys are, I said this on my stream, but if you have informs, make sure you guys are listing for lazy buyers. If you're not listing up on the market for lazy buyers, I'm going to be angry with you people because people are just, you're going to get so many bites because so many people are doing SBCs. So yesterday, the 84 market did go up a little bit for sure. It's up at 4K. It's not up a ton. And when I was talking about it on the video yesterday, I said that 83s were not that high. 83s are actually down at 1.5K, 1.3K. So 83s are actually really, really, really investable if you're interested in that sort of thing, if they do come out with more direct 83 rated requirements. But yeah, I mean, to me, this is what I was talking about. I was saying, like, you guys are going to have the opportunity to definitely invest on some higher rated cards. Not, kind of when the promo was out. 86s are still like 17K. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of looks. That's actually interesting. Falcao's the cheapest 86 and he's a Champions League card? Wow, that's crazy. So he's the cheapest 86 as a Champions League card. Group stage, Dzeko's cheap. So, I mean, yeah, if we do get direct 86 requirements, you're going to start to see some of these cards climb. I think you're seeing it right now. I would see what comes out today. I'm more going to wait till, I'm not going to invest pre-hand. I'm going to wait to see what exactly drops today. Wow, 87s are not that bad either. I don't know what I picked up 87s at, but I don't think I picked them up at that much less than. Okay, I got 87s at 22. So I'm going to see what happens today directly with the SBCs and with what comes out to really understand what I'm going to do. Because I think that the thing is, guys, you can always buy when the SBC comes out. You always have like 5 to 10 minutes to buy. Another thing I wanted to talk about with the SBCs yesterday, we saw some things go up, and I want you guys to see that so you know. Now, Torreira is a player that's not that easy to link. If you look at Arsenal on FUTbin and you pull up Premier League, this is something that I'll give you guys a little bit of hint of that will be very helpful for a lot of you. Is when a player gets a card that's easy to do, easy to complete, a lot of people are going to have it. They're going to be looking to buy players around it. And so what will ultimately happen is people will buy cards around it, as I just said. And as you're seeing, Socrates went up. His group. This is his Europa League group stage. This was 34K, and now it's 47 because it has a strong link it has a perfect link to Torreira. Sorry, not a strong link, a perfect link. So that's something that I was looking at, guys, and seeing like, wow, people are really, really doing that. People are rocking with a guy who links to it. Socrates' gold card, you can see a 6.8. And that's for a little bit for the SBC, but I think it's also for the fact that they do link and it's linkable. So that's what I was looking at. If you see any direct links like that, usually it will go up and it will hold value. I don't know what else. I haven't looked around the other ones, Gomez or Zaha. I didn't look if there's any. I don't know if there's any Palace players. You know what would be interesting? Did Eric Bailly's inform go up? That would be a strong link with Zaha if you move Zaha to center mid. Not really. It didn't really go up. All right, that's interesting. I was seeing if there was a chance of that. That's a strong link, but I think you know what? I think people who are going to use Zaha are probably just using a Palace team. Sorry, just a Premier League team. So I don't really think people were probably going out of their way to strong. No, there's not even any special cards on Palace. So you can't really even strong link him. I was just thinking. So, and I think you look at it like this, right? In this perspective, like Torreira is a very good card for the price. So he's obviously a lot more accessible. So what that will have is a lot of people doing the card. You guys kind of get that? Like a lot of people do the card because it's so accessible, and then they look for something to link it around. You got that. That's kind of how the concept of that kind of investing works, and that's how I want you guys to see. So Obviously, that's called like a link investment, complementary goods, is whatever you want to talk about. But whenever it drops, it's always a really good thing to look on the market and be like, yo, can I do this? Is this a perfect link? Like, I think if, I'm trying to give you guys an example. Like, I think if I'll give you guys an example. Like, if Lautaro Martinez, right? I don't know if you pronounce that. If this guy gets an inform, I'll probably look at buying inform Icardi if this guy gets a FUTmas, because that's a perfect link. People will go out of their way to use that together. You guys kind of get my vibe there? That's kind of what I'm talking about. People will go out of their way to use those two together in a team, and that will probably push up Icardi's card price probably 10 to 15%. That's how that investing game works. And so, yeah, guys, anybody with that's where I'm at right now. That's what I'm going to be looking to do during FUTmas. Probably seeing ratings and SBCs on the drop of the day. Obviously, they have to be a good card. Like, if Nainggolan, let me give you guys an example. If Nainggolan gets like if he gets like an 87 FUTmas, but it costs 400K, I don't think people are going to do it. So it has to be a card that people are going to do. People feel like it's like appropriate. Everyone feels like it's a good price, a good value, and that's what's really going to make a card doable or not doable in the end of the day. So I just want to get on this and make this video for you guys today and talk to you guys, give you guys a little bit of a FUTmas update. Some of the SBCs last year, talking about the icons and everything today. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. If you guys are hyped for today, let's go, man. I'm so stoked. And we will have the nightly upload giving you guys a review of what came out tonight. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in today. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.